There are many similar names in Western culture, yes.
My name is Thorsten. This is a quite usual name in Germany, and like Thomas, Michael, Michael, there are a lot of.
I remember being in Canada where lots of people share the same name actually.
Well, for my generation, it used to be many names from the Bible. I would know 10 people named John, 10 people named Mary, but that has changed in the last 30 years. Now it is much more varied.
Very different names. All the names are very different.
My name is Jessica and her name is Harriet, but these days there's less common names. There's lots of different names, and what like celebrities are naming their kids as well tends to dissipate down, so lots of variety in Australia.
Now it is much easier. Before, when I grew up, it was very much the same. Now it is very different.
Oh, that's just memorizing and just putting the face together with the names, something like that.
People's names and then their personalities are very different, so you can remember someone's name and their personality.
If people have the same name,
As soon as you know their face, it's easier to remember.
yeah.
You place the name to the person's features, to their face. China's names are difficult to remember, Japanese names.
Definitely Chinese. It's quite hard for me.
Maybe China.
Yeah.
It's hard to pronounce. From the countries that I've been to, China.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's probably others out there that are hard as well. Maybe like Madagascar has very long last names. Yeah.
I had more trouble in South America, in Chile, where I went, because most people still use very much the same names, but every other place has been different.
No, we have no idea.
Oh, I've learned that they first say their surname and then their first name, or the other way around. I get confused.
First the family name and then the given
So
name.
yeah, okay, almost right.
Not so sure. For people I know, yes, because I already know their names, but if someone just tells me, I probably don't know what is the family name and the given name.
Which one is the family name do you think?
I think it's the first one.
Well, it would be the first name of, like if it is Chang Xinglu, it would be Chang, the family name.
Usually, you Chinese people, you say the last name first and then the first name. So in Germany, it's the other way around.
The parents just pick any name they like.
Oh, that's quite a science. A lot of people, they need weeks or months of that. And they will have 100 names and then they will choose, and it takes them a lot of time. So there's a ranking in Germany, and then people look on the most famous names and then they decide what they want to have. So it's a big thing in Germany.
It's up to the parents. A lot of people quite often name after grandparents and things like that. But aside from that, it's often what they hear in popular culture, like movies and stuff like that.
We have a family name, we'll share the same name, but for the girl, when they marry, they take the name of their husband. Now the law have changes, then you can have both names, but usually it's the name of the husband.
Most people pick it based upon some person in their family history or somebody they admire and look up to.
Well, I have a son. Basically, I let his mother decide, but she wanted an old name that was not being used very much. So we looked in a book and we found a name that was not in fashion, and